Hey guys, me and Dave. It's 9/23/2022. So I'll give you a little update on today. I went to my doctor's appointment this afternoon. I didn't talk about this. I was thinking about mentioning this, and it just didn't seem like the right time. I get a weird vibe when I'm out there. These guys are involved in my program and all this stuff. It just do you know what I mean? It just didn't feel right to bring this up. Um, but I did bring up, I'm running to the bathroom 10 times a day and all this stuff, and it's been going on for 5 months since May. And all this stuff. They were sympathetic towards me, which is unusual. Like I said, even like the guy that made the appointment, or that I talked to, that I made the appointment with, he was sympathetic. He's like, I can't imagine what you're going through and all this stuff. Um, the I didn't see the doctor. I seen the nurse practitioner. She deals with my meds and all this stuff. So I seen her, and she was actually sympathetic this time. Um, it's weird with her. It's almost like, I mean, she looks at you straight in the eye, like she's looking through your soul, and stuff, and it just, she knows what's going on, and stuff. And I told her what's going on today and all this stuff, and I'm like, well, I thought I would come here and see if we could work this out and all this stuff before I go to the ER. The next stop is the ER. That's the next stop. If we can't figure this out, okay. So she was kind of like, yeah, you should go to the ER type of thing. Like, you need to go to the ER, for having this much diarrhea, every single day. So she was like on my side, which I did not expect that at all. Like I say, you guys, these contractors are on a different page than these agencies. Believe it or not, whether they show you these agencies are involved or not, they are involved, and they do know what's going on. These people are being watched. They're all being watched, you guys. Um, so, you know, these contractors, they don't want you going to get help. They want to sit there and torture the hell out of you, and that's the way it works. They really do. They don't want you going to get help. They'll lie and say you're going to get in trouble. You're going to get arrested. You're going to be in big trouble. You're going to get locked up and all this stuff. It's all lies, you guys. Don't believe it. If you're being hurt, and you think you need to go to the hospital, go to the hospital. Especially if you have insurance or Medicare or something, Medicaid or whatever, or some kind of local, uh, like here in my town, it's called uh, um, general. What is it? General assistance or something like that. And they will cover 100% of your bill, if you're low income and stuff like that. So if you think you need to go to the hospital, you go to the hospital. Um, do you want to talk about this? It all depends on your situation. If you think you're gonna get locked up, um, it's all up to you, you guys. I'm not giving any advice on that. I can talk about this, and not get locked up. I can go to the hospital right now, and they'll send a police officer to come pick me up. Um, the operator will be super nice. She'll be like, well, you need to go get checked out, and we'll send a police officer to come pick you up and take you down there. Instead of an ambulance, they cost $3,500, So, um, but if you're in a situation, you're being hurt super bad, go get checked out. You could try bringing this up. Um, all you have to do is say, I think it's Havana syndrome. They can't lock you up for that, you guys. They can't lock you up for that, um, you know, and stuff. So, um, that that's it. It's up to you how you do it. But if you're being hurt, you should go get medical attention. Like even the nurse practitioner agreed with me. Like I told her, I said, I thought I would try this first before I go to the ER. I was gonna go to the ER. It's so bad. I was gonna go to the ER, and she's like, duh, yeah, go to the ER. That's kind of what she said. Which is surprising to me because she's involved. So, my take on that is that the contractors don't want you going to get medical help because then it has to stop, you guys. They have to stop if you go for medical help. They have to fix this if you go for medical help. Okay? So, um, these agencies want you to go get medical help. They want you to stop your targeting. This is the way it works in my program. They leave it up to me to stop it, which means going to the ER. That's what it means. Just like when you go to the psych ward, they lock you up. Go to the psych ward. Yeah, they're gonna lock you up, and they're gonna give you medications. I'm not saying don't take the medications. If it's the lowest dose possible, take the medications, and it might get better. These contractors, they want you not to take medications. They want you to fight and all this stuff so they can torture you. These people enjoy torturing us. They don't know what this is all for. They don't know what our programs are called. They don't know anything that's going on. These are just operators, you guys, and there's a handler telling them what to do. He doesn't know shit. He doesn't know shit. He enjoys hurting us. They enjoy hurting us. And that's what they do. So I went to my doctor's appointment. I explained it. I got empathy. I got sympathy from them, which I was surprised on. They're like, yeah, you should have went to the hospital, type of thing. It's been going on for 5 months, you guys. The only reason why I'm still going is because I've been drinking water and Gatorade. And Gatorade is, you get those electrolytes in your system and all that stuff. That's the only reason why I'm still going, that my body's still going, I don't know what this guy's trying to do. Is he trying to kill me? Is he trying to get my kidneys shut down? Is he trying to, what is he trying to do? Give me diarrhea? I would be in severe dehydration right now if I didn't know what was going on and I'm drinking a bunch of water and Gatorade and all this stuff. I'd be in a lot of trouble. So I went there. They want me to do a stool test, which I will do. I can't do it over the weekend. It has to be there within 24 hours, so we'll do it next week. We'll do that test. Then they might have me see a specialist. I'm going to go through the motions, you guys. I'm going to go through the motions. They're going to look stupid, and they know this. They're going to look stupid. Because we're going to go through all these motions. And it's going to cost me money. It's going to cost me a ton of money. We're going to go through all these motions of playing the game. And, going to a specialist and doing a stool sample and all this stuff. And there's going to be nothing wrong with me, you guys. There's going to be nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. So these contractors are going to look really stupid. They're going to look really stupid. And this will give me proof, you guys. This will give me proof that this is an unexplained health attack. It's an unexplained health attack. Now, they did the same thing when they were causing me to be out of breath. I'd go for a bike ride with my sister and I could hardly breathe. I went to the doctor. They gave me an inhaler. Didn't do anything. They sent me to a specialist. I passed all the tests, the breathing tests. He's like, I'm going to send you back to the heart doctor because there's nothing wrong with you. Now I got proof of all this stuff, you guys. I am having unexplained health attacks. This is in my favor. It's costing me money. But this is in my favor. I could use as evidence. Sooner or later, and this guy that's doing this to me is a complete fucking idiot, is what he is. He's an idiot. I'm sorry for using the F word, but he's an effing idiot, okay? And he's gonna look like a dipshit moron when all these tests come back negative, you know, and it's gonna be proof. It's gonna be proof. This is an unexplained health attack, you know, and this is what it is, you know. I've been through it again, and we're gonna go through it again and go see a specialist and everything else, and they're not gonna find anything wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with this body. Nothing wrong with this body. They take away your natural feelings so you can't get an erection, or they'll give you an erection. They'll take away, you know, you can't breathe. You can't. I got all these, you know, I get heartburn. They give me heartburn. I got all these medical problems, and there ain't a damn thing wrong with my body. It's all them. This is all, like, what do you call it? Synthetic, induced illnesses. And there ain't nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with my body. Nothing wrong with my body. And this guy's gonna look like a total idiot when everything comes back negative, and the doctors are scratching their head and saying, well, I don't know what's wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. Exactly. This is Havana syndrome. There's nothing wrong with me. So this will go on my side, you guys, because these doctors are done playing their game. They're done. They think they control these doctors in the hospital and the cops and everything. Those days are gone, you guys. They don't control them anymore. Those days are gone. They're not playing their game anymore. They're not playing their game anymore. Like I say, she almost, was like, you need to go to the hospital. And I do, because I've been going through this for 5 months. She's almost like I can't believe you've been going through that for 5 months. This is unheard of. It's unheard of what this guy's doing to me. It's unheard of. It's unexplained. It's torture to the extreme. Torturing my butthole. My butt. You know what I mean? To the extreme. Who does that? What son of a bitch does that? What evil son of a bitch does that? They don't even do this in the CIA prison. I've been getting the worst. It's almost right up there with my torture from 2016. When I got tortured for a year and I ended up in the psych ward and all that stuff. This is right up there with it. Torturing my butt, So, if he doesn't stop, I will be going to the hospital, and they'll make him stop. They'll get rid of him. He'll be gone. They'll get rid of him. He'll be gone. He'll be toast. And that's the way it'll work. It'll cost me money, lots of money. All this stuff has cost me lots of money, you guys. I can't afford. I'm living paycheck to paycheck, and it's costing me money with these medical bills and stuff, So anyway, that's what's going on with me. I'm sitting here having a drink, chilling out and on the computer and stuff, and that's what happened today. Other than that, it wasn't that bad of a day, but this is what's going on. This is what these people do. We gotta depend on your program and how you think things work, and if they're involved or not. You gotta play that by ear. And try to figure it out, whether you can talk about this or not. I don't want to get you guys locked up or anything like that, so you got to go by your own situation and stuff. And I guess I'll cut this off, and I'll talk to you guys later.